All right, two things. One, I'm sure about to choke to death because I just drank some tea and it went down the wrong way. Two, I got my eyebrows done. Don't know if you can really see a difference from when before I had them done and now, but here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Samantha. Today I'm gonna do a get ready with me / get to know me. So I'm gonna be answering some questions that I get asked sometimes and also show you my everyday makeup. So let's do it. Sometimes you gotta sip the tea. I mean, if you're a gossip person, you know what this means. So if you're not, anyways. So this is my makeup bag. Just to start off, it says Kiss and Makeup. I keep all my everyday makeup in here, whatever I'm wearing to like work or if I have to run to class, like this is the makeup bag. So yeah, let's just hop right into this. So typically when I start my makeup, I like to start by priming my face, and then after that I like to do my eyes. So let's go ahead and start with the primer, and then I'll go ahead and do my eye makeup. So yeah. First question I get asked, what is my middle name? Two middle names, so it's Samantha Helen Michelle and then my last name. So why didn't I put my name as Samantha Helen Michelle? Well, okay, just so y'all know, I have my mirror here to do my makeup, so if you see me looking over here, that's what that is for. So why didn't I put Samantha Helen Michelle as my name? And that's because my name is ridiculously long. It would take forever to spell it out. Also, guys, super quick, my mirror has lights. You just push this little button right here and the lights turn off and on. I love this thing. I got it from Amazon. If anybody's interested, I can totally like leave you the link for it. It was $19 for this thing. It's awesome. Anyways, my name is really long. So for me to sit here and tell people, hey, it's Samantha Helen Michelle. What? So I always simplify it to Samantha Helen because it just makes things a lot simpler. And people always ask me, well, why do I have two middle names? And that's because I'm named after both of my grandmothers. So Helen is my father's mother. She has passed when I was about 4th grade, something like that. 3rd or 4th grade, one of those. And then Michelle is my mom's grandma, and she is still alive and kicking it. Love her. Okay, so just did my primer. Also, whenever you're doing primer, make sure you get your eyes, because that kind of helps with the whole eyeshadow sticking to your eyes throughout the day. Quick tip for the girls who don't wear makeup. I am one of those girls. Don't wear makeup, but this is the makeup I do, if I do. There we go. Next question, what is my favorite color? Pink. My first best friend. Weirdly enough, my boyfriend. We met when we were... People are just going to keep texting me. Please ignore that. Anyways, him and I met when I was about 2 years old, I believe. 2 or 3, one of those. Our moms worked together, and they became like friends versus like, you have a kid, I have a kid, let's be friends. So that's how I met him, and that was my first best friend ever. And obviously I said he's my boyfriend, so we're obviously still friends to this day. All right, how tall am I? People ask me this question just for references of their own weight when they look at someone's body. So I am actually 5'3". I have measured this multiple times to be sure. I am the tallest short person you're ever gonna meet. There you go. Cats versus dogs. Dogs all day, every day. Dogs are the greatest things that have ever existed, and we don't deserve them. Do I have a dog? Not currently in Florida, but when I lived in Texas, I had a dog. His name was Samson, and he was amazing. He still is. He's still alive. I just don't live with him anymore. I cannot find, okay, I was looking for my eyeshadow, so I'm so sorry for being so distracted. But just grabbing my brushes right now for my eyeshadow. Okay, so here's how I do my shadow typically for just an everyday look. So I'll go in with a small brush. Don't ask me the names of these brushes. I don't. It's this tiny one that you can pat stuff in. That's what this one is. And then this one is like to buff it out. So what I do is I'll pack a light color into the crease and lid halfway through the lid of my eye, and then I'll use this brush to like smoke and go around the outside of my eyelid. So I'm just about to do that right now. I'm using, if you have, what's it called, Ipsy, you know about the M Princess Press powders. So that's this one, and I have it in the color Biscuit. So it's pretty much just like a white powder. That's gonna be for my lid. And then Rimmel London, love them. I don't know, I guess the color is all about the base. That's what it's telling me right now. But it's a single eyeshadow, and it's like a brown taupe-ish. I really go for neutral colors. I don't like to do anything too attention bringing. I'm very much more of an understated, modest look to myself. So let's go ahead and do the eyes. Okay, next question. Am I in college? I mean, yeah. I'm 21 years old. I started college in 2014 and I'm still going. So majoring in nursing. I am 3 classes and 1 test away from getting into the nursing program at my school. So I'm just holding on to that. So far I've been super amazing in my classes, and yeah, I'm just studying hard, and hopefully this semester I like pull my stuff together. And obviously with everything that's happened recently with the hospitalizations and medications I'm on, it's definitely put things into more perspective, and I'm honestly able, with the medication, able to focus more and be more in tune with my classes and study. So it's been pretty amazing, honestly. So this semester has been a good one so far, so I'm all for it. But yeah, I'm in college. I go to a community college. I chose not to go to a traditional 4-year just because, I don't know. Going to a big state college, it just wasn't for me. So I chose to go to community college after I moved back down from Texas to Florida. And yeah, it's been great. I met some really, really great people. Some I still talk to from my classes. So it's been an adventure for sure. And I save a lot of money by living at home and being on financial aid. So there's that. What is my worst subject in school? Probably math. Math can suck tea, because it is just not my thing. What is my favorite drink? Like a true fitness person, my favorite drink is water. Tea or coffee? I can't drink coffee anymore. Like officially, like I have to give up Starbucks now because it's become an issue, so with the medication. So I'm gonna say tea as I'm sitting here drinking lovely green tea. What is my favorite book? One of my books that I read every year is The Diary of Anne Frank. As weird as that sounds, I have a copy of it. Pages have been torn out. I had to tape them back in there. The book is like falling apart, but I refuse to buy a new copy. But that's one of my absolute favorite books. Maybelline Line Stiletto eyeliner. Got to do eyeliner. For the record, I've had this, well, not this particular one, but I've used this brand and particular type of eyeliner since I was about 14 years old. When I started competitive cheerleading, they made us use this liner for our competitions, and it is the best eyeliner I believe you can personally ever have, because I'm not too coordinated when it comes to eyeliner. So this one is like perfect because it has like, so if you can see that, like a super fine tip. So it's just really easy to maneuver. But yeah, I like to put on my eyeliner kind of thick just because I like to see it. I don't do any type of what's it called? The wings. I don't really do wings just because I personally feel like my eyes don't look good with it. I just like to do like a hood over and just call it a day. So like I said, my makeup is always very simple, very understated, and I always look super pretty after, so that's really all that matters. So yeah, just doing the other eye. Give me 1 second. Like I said, I always put this on thick so you're always able to see it. But yep. All right. My favorite YouTubers. 2 all-time favorites are probably Tara Michelle and Janine Amapola. I found Tara Michelle first while watching other people, and then Janine I found by watching Tara. And Janine's probably like my #1 right now, honest to God, because she's from Dallas and I'm from Texas. I'm from Denton, so it's like really close. And she is like just the sweetest sweetheart ever. So if you need to watch some people, Tara Michelle and Janine Amapola, they are both amazing. My favorite movie, weirdly enough, my favorite movie just kind of changes with whatever season it is, or whatever is like recently in the theaters. So favorite movie I've seen recently, probably Deadpool. I haven't seen it recently, but like when it first came out, oh my gosh, I loved that movie. So Deadpool for sure. Oh, my favorite Halloween movie is The Corpse Bride. Oh, I just cry every time. My wedding vows are gonna be their vows, I swear. And then my favorite Christmas movie, I don't have a Thanksgiving movie, so don't judge me. My favorite Christmas movie for sure is The Christmas Shoes, and if you haven't seen it, it's a Hallmark movie. Please go see it. It'll change your entire life and outlook on everything. It's a beautiful, beautiful story, and it kind of goes with the theme of you never know what people around you are going through because everyone in the story is connected to each other. They just don't know it. Oh, it's a really good one. So The Christmas Shoes for sure in the Christmas time. Am I single or taken? I have mentioned before I have a boyfriend, so I am taken. We've been together for about 10 months now. We started 10, 11 months now, something like that, because we started dating like the mid-December of 2016. So yeah, we've been together since then. Concealer, I use NYX HD Studio Photogenic, Photogenic Studio, whatever. And I use it in the color, okay, it says CW06 Glow. So if you're looking for something similar to me, that's what I use. So let's just go ahead and go in with this. I like to do 3 strokes under my eyes. Then I like to highlight my eyebrows with it. And I usually do the highlighting eyebrows just because I usually don't have my eyebrows done. But I do have them done right now, but this is just like a way to highlight your brows without like paying for highlighter. And then I just go in and cover up any acne or spots I have with a little bit, and then I don't really do anything to my nose, but yeah, so I just go in for spots. Then I use this brush by e.l.f. It's a small stipple. As you can see, I use it like crazy. But I use this for my concealer, so I just go in and I'm just gonna buff that out. I like this brush just because it's very soft, and I have a real sensitivity to anything that's like super harsh on my skin, as most people do, I guess. So I like something that's soft and smooth, and yeah. Ooh. Girl, your eyebrows though. See, I love when I get my eyebrows done. I get mine threaded, just for the record, and I go to this lady at a mall, and I've gone to her since I moved here, and I get them threaded, and they are amazing there. And they always do an amazing job because I go in there and I say, can you just clean these up? Like, I don't want you to take any shape away because I naturally have thick eyebrows, but the thing is, it took me a long time to embrace the thick eyebrows. It really took my stepmom and my mother really encouraging me that it's okay to have thick eyebrows. So, you know, it took a lot of confidence for me. So now I'm like, girl, that's my eyebrows. Do not take them. So I love my eyebrows. All right. So next for makeup time, I have a beauty blender, but I don't blend my makeup with this. I just use it to apply my makeup. So I'm going in with CoverGirl Clean 165 Tawny. That is my shade if you're looking to like self-compare. And I love this makeup because it sits very lightly on the face, but it does cover everything, so best of both worlds. Do I have any siblings? I have a brother. He is 7 years old, and I live with him now. I put way too much makeup on this. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. That's why I like open bottles. You can put it right back in. He's 7 years old, so I live with him and my mother. And then in Texas, I have my sister Cecily, and then her sisters Brandy and Taylor. And I mean, you can say whatever you want that we're not really sisters. I mean, technically Cecily is one of my best friends, and when I was going through a hard time at home, her family took me in. So, you know, we're not blood sisters or anything, but that girl and her family has done so much for me. They are literally my family, and they call me their daughter, so that's my other siblings. All right, now I'm going in with, I love e.l.f.'s brushes, by the way. They're inexpensive, they're good quality, and you can look like $1 million with drugstore makeup on, and you can look like trash with MAC makeup on. It's your choice, whatever, however you do your makeup, but I personally don't like to spend a bunch of money on my makeup, so. Anyways, I'm going in with e.l.f.'s powder brush. It's not really meant to do liquid foundation, but I love this brush for my liquid foundation, so. Yeah, so I'm just gonna buff this out real quick. My favorite restaurant is gonna have to be the Grand Lux Cafe. If you haven't been there before, it's like the sister to the Cheesecake Factory. So they have a very similar look and menu, but I don't know, to me, Grand Lux just tastes a lot better. So I know when it was my birthday last year, my boyfriend took me, and whenever my dad comes in town, he'll take me, and my mom and I love to go eat there, so it's definitely one of my favorite places. So if someone's like, hey, where do you want to go? And we have like a substantial amount of money to spend, Grand Lux. My favorite TV shows, okay, honest to God, any TV show that is an animated adult show is that's my stuff. So American Dad, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, not the Cleveland Show, that show's trash. Not Simpsons, that show is also trash. Recently, Rick and Morty, that's a newer one that's come out, and that's, oh Jesus, that's a good one too. That one and this newest one called Big Mouth, that's on Netflix. I didn't know how to feel about that show at first, but it will remind you of when you were going through puberty, and it is hilarious. So if you're looking for some new shows, definitely check all of those out. Apple versus Android. Apple all the way. I have my iPhone and I have an iPad. I just don't know where it is at this moment. Last question, who is my current best friend? And that would be Cecily Renee. She is my absolute best friend in life. That's the one who's my sister that took me in and stuff, so. She's amazeballs, love her, and her whole family, they're amazing. But yeah, that's my current best friend. That's always my best friend since I was in 7th grade. She's been my best friend, so. All right, so now I'm going in with Maybelline Fit Me color 335 Coconut. As you can see, I use this quite often. Then I go in with NYX Matte Finishing Spray, spray that on my face. This stuff will hold my entire work shift. If I wanted to go work out afterwards, I would not have to take off my makeup would stay in place. So just spritz my face. Don't open your eyeballs when you do that, that hurts. And yeah, that's pretty much how I do my makeup. So this is the finished look. My skin just kind of looks. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for staying tuned, and make sure to subscribe and like. Bye guys.